Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
I need to drink some coffee to deal with this because I don't remember discussions of people actually being in rooms.
It was
This
night when we
happens.
got on the ship,
Yes.
so...
And everybody decided to take their old room, except someone from our guests wanted a room, so Nate gave them his. That was the one adjustment that was made.
Oh, is she in the captain's quarters then? All right.
Well, somewhat captains.
Yeah.
Again, sorry, as DM, I don't remember the NPC deciding she wanted a room.
We talked about that she would be the only one to take it because she was the younger one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was open offer. He was gonna let whomever wanted a room have one.
Yeah, we were all going to be, like, reassigned or removed or whatever, and guests were going to be given rooms. But nobody else wanted a room, except for Siri, so.
Yeah. He's okay, Jay. We got you.
See, I don't even have to make decisions for my NPCs anymore. The players can.
We did! You did make that decision! That's
I don't remember making that decision.
That's why we're reminding you!
Yes! We
Leo-
just help it.
It's a 10 times better love story than Twilight, Mikey.
Oh dear lord.
Leo
There's intrigue.
I mean, unless it's still nighttime, Leo would probably be in with the animals, but he would have gotten up early to be up there.
At this point, it'd probably be morning, unless anybody has anything they wanted to do.
Not overnight, no thank you.
Would you count not sleeping as a thing?
Leo's already beat you to that.
Roll me a con save. Both of you.
Okay.
Oh god. He's just drawing right now, he's fine. Oh, what is this con save? 11!
You're fine.
Okay.
8.
8. You almost succeed in your endeavor to not sleep. You sleep for like an hour, so it does nothing for you.
Excellent.
I'll stay awake.
I will look tired.
The DC was 10.
That is fair. I am okay with this.
That's why I'm
I
like,
Did we
wake up
have
looking
exhaustion, or did we, like, rest but
Yes.
just look really tired? Okay.
you have an exhaustion point, so does Danika, because like I said, Danika's got 1 hour of sleep, because
She got a
she would
short
be
rest.
woken up. If your light time's gonna do anything.
I got a coffee break. It's fine. We're good.
We're gonna be in a barbarian warlock. You get shit back, motherfucker.
Haha.
Leo
I
put
didn't
Riley
use
to
anything at
bed.
that point, but
This is
haha.
the only thing that happened in the background, actually.
My fucking character sheet just crashed. My character sheet crashed on me.
How rude.
Get
That
right.
never happens to me.
Guys, come here.
Okay, I'm gonna open all that again.
Oh, I need
yeah.
to roll
Anyways,
elixir.
so yeah, hello everyone. Pardon my unawareness currently. I'm still getting used to the getting home and immediately being thrust into playing. Like after an hour. Bear with me.
I am told the dark side contains cookies after the fact.
That has nothing to do with this.
Okay, good.
Unfortunately. But yeah, anyways, last time the party spent some time on a shore in the woods finding things they probably should have never found and should have left the hell alone.
Whoops!
Yet Seraphina took 2 shots at something that would have eaten her soul in a matter of seconds. Fun fact, the DC for that is 22. And it's a con save.
Leo wouldn't have let her
Um,
get eaten.
And she's got a fine
Oh,
constitution.
It's not. It doesn't matter if it needs to get close or not. Soul is soul.
It's fine. She didn't get soul eaten, and she didn't get eaten. And we
you
have
didn't have
found
to deal
out.
with the vampire bunnies.
And we found out she is not a hunter.
No, she is not.
We can see if she's cut out to be a gatherer next. From there, it's AP underwater basket weaving.
Immediately find cyanide.
I mean, with enough almonds, sure, but that's gonna take a while.
Motherfunky. But yeah, eventually the ship did arrive and they boarded the ship. Shenanigans happened while they were like on the shore. They all were swimming and stuff like that. Shenanigans happened, and then things happened in the background. I will leave it at that because I can. That is my prerogative.
None of us have to roll Berpergan, do we?
No.
No.
Not that kind of shenanigans.
Okay, good.
Not unless you want to via.
Unless
spirit.
you and
I
Nate
don't-
did something.
Hmm.
in which there's some other questions.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
clarify that with a no.
It's
Good to
playing
know.
out here like,
For
no.
Nate's sake.
Nate does not want right now. No, please.
My mission to make Nate uncomfortable has come to fruition.
Perfect. You know what you must do now. Yeah, we pick up early morning. People starting to wake up and stuff. Somebody might be bow fishing off the ship. It's fine. It's fairly simple for some people. Fuck, those are the character sheets I need to open. Well, I was sitting here like, what character sheets do I need to open?
Yes.
And then realize, oh, those. Hell.
Leo is just planning out how he's going to build the crow's nest so it's safe for someone like Seraphina to not fall.
There. Did I not have a character sheet for him? Son of a bitch, I didn't. Good thing he didn't have to roll anything last time.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so like I said, you guys. Oh, sorry. Fuck. You guys begin to awaken and stuff, so whatever you guys want to do right now.
Don't mind me refiguring out spells for the long rest.
That sounds like something you should have already done.
Listen here.
Oh, we were sitting here talking.
I thought about it, but I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to, and I last minute decided, yes, I'm going to change
Yes, I'm
my
going to.
spells.
Fair.
Is there like a porthole type window to the outside with that may or may not show light?
In that room, there definitely is, because that's the one that Nate climbed out of, I think.
Yes.
You climbed
Yes.
out. Yeah, I think they all have like a porthole window.
They do. They all have a sort of window because that's just the way the ship was designed as far as like view and stuff like that.
Alright, so Danika would have been laying there for a while, staring at the ceiling, seeing the light, being really annoyed that that light is there.
I'm sure the light's annoyed that you're there as well.
Yes, fucking light. That silly ass laser that there's somehow a blanket in front of. I don't know the science. But she will be annoyed,
Uh-huh.
and she will walk
Alright.
out to exist on the
Jesus
deck
Christ.
somewhere. She will jump off the
And
ship.
gets yeeted. Well, guys, this is how you're down a party member. Greg, would you like to introduce Bal as your character?
Oh my gosh.
It's okay, we taught her how to float. She'll be fine.
Yep.
I don't think that helps when you immediately go flying off the edge and plunge yourself underwater. At that point, floating is a no-go.
Some ways to die, so many deaths.
Pretty much. But yeah. So,
So Danika just looked tired and annoyed.
Same.
Seraphina comes upstairs, still shaking her elixir bottle, making sure things combined properly, and goes, "Oh dear." Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
because you all...
Nate's up in the crow's nest for some reason.
He's overlooking everything. He's overlooking the ship, but he doesn't have any expertise about ships, so he's kind of like,
He's
yes,
acting.
it's floating.
Yes.
It's just here. He just doesn't know anything.
Most definitely boating at this time.
There are no holes, and we are moving forward.
Oh yes, a successful boating indeed.
Yes, that sure is a ship.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. She's gonna go, this one might be faster. Just wanders over to Danika real quick. Morning.
What do you want?
Oh, we are cranky today. Did you sleep okay?
Great.
I can't tell if it's sarcasm or if you're lying. Or if you're telling the truth. You look exhausted.
You're supposed to be smart, right?
I mean, maybe, yes, kind of.
Whatever. She's just gonna stare out into the ocean.
Maybe go take a nap. And she's just going to, like, slowly back away.
You're right, that one was faster.
Yep. She's gonna look up to the crow's nest. Nate?
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
He's gonna slide down. He'll slide down the ropes until he's at the deck.
You gotta make it look cool.
I mean, in fairness, this should be trivial for him. He should be able to do that. It should be fine.
That warning points over at Danika. She's extra cranky today.
Oh, well, thank you for the forewarning. I suppose I actually have to talk to her at some point. She's the first mate.
I don't think she got any sleep. She looks tired.
Well, it's our first day on the sea. It's probably alright if we don't get up to much today. Just let everyone settle in.
Right, okay. I'm gonna go check on Leo.
Are
Yeah.
you alright? You seem a little... What did she say to you?
It's fine. She's just cranky. I'm gonna go. She's gonna start leaving.
He'll let her go, but he's just kind of standing there, and after she's gone, he's like, that was entirely unconvincing. He's gonna go talk to Danika.
Oh god.
Oh, no. For... Probably would be... Probably would be Nate, actually. Talking to Danika.
Ah, okay.
Because you would have been right there at the bottom of the... Right to the bottom of the, mast. He's closer than, Seraphina getting over to Leo, especially with Seraphina's short legs.
Yeah, itty bitty.
He's just gonna like take a look at her, try and like mentally assess how exhausted she is, because Seraphina seemed really shaken up.
I'm assuming I would have heard the footsteps approach and all that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's not sneaking.
And what the fuck do you want?
All right, point taken. Just look. It's the first day at sea. Seraphina seemed a little bit shaken up. Could you just apologize to her later or something, please? If you don't say anything, I'm going to take it as a yes.
Do you
Alright.
have literally anything else to be doing?
Well, no, I just took care of this, so I suppose I'm going to do captain things.
Alright, problem fucking solved, I guess.
Feelings mutual.
Fuck yeah.
And Nate will go patrol. I don't know. He's gonna walk around, check on everybody.
Alright. Next up would be Seraphina.
Immersion mode, go!
He
Oh,
does
good.
not even acknowledge that you walked up.
Leo,
Hmm.
have you been to bed?
Kind of.
When you say kind of,
I started out in bed.
what happened?
Nothing.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Insight.
18.
Booga booga.
What was it?
18.
God dang it, I am one below. I got 17.
He just seems cranky because he's tired.
Do you want to go lay down or something? Get some rest?
No, I'll be fine.
Then can I help? What are you doing?
It is way too early for your cheeriness.
I don't know how else to be.
Working on the sign for the crow's nest, which you've already fallen out of, so no, you can't help.
You sure?
I'm not pulling the rope up every time you fall.
I don't need. I can help other ways.
Go work on making the hole that we temporarily fixed look nicer. If you can
Okay.
reach it.
I'll figure that out, I guess.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, she's just like trying to think of something, and she's just like, nope, I'm just gonna walk away.
Pick the two worst people to talk to.
Yeah.
They're probably going to meet in passing because Nate is now walking around
Yeah.
saying hi to everybody. And he's just going to be like, you just get this like raised eyebrows like, any luck? Like, are you okay?
He also did not sleep well. He's working on some ideas for the crow's nest, so I'm going to go try and find something that I can reach to fix.
Well, don't rush yourself. Like I said, we don't really have to get up to much today, so it's alright if everybody just gets a bit more rest. It seems like we need it.
I'm perfectly rested. I'm gonna go find somewhere to not be here. I'm just gonna, like, wanders off.
And
God damn it. This time he probably actually kind of gives this look, like while he's still drawing, of crap.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, okay, Seraphina was not kidding. I hope you were civil with her, at least.
I didn't yell at her.
Huh, well, then you're probably a step ahead of Danika. She didn't sleep last night either.
What was that?
Beats me. Well, we have a few days to find out, so maybe it'll come up. What are you drawing?
Designing something for that, and he kind of points up to the crow's nest.
Oh, fair enough. Just no rush, alright? We'll start work on it tomorrow.
He looks at you. Tomorrow. Right.
Well, I don't want you climbing up there, falling asleep, and then
if I keep
having to
busy,
deal
I
with you
won't
falling
fall
down.
asleep.
He's just gonna look up to how high up the crow's nest is, and just look back. And you just get a look of like, we both know it's not a good idea. Like,
Try and stop me.
I'm the captain, I can't stop you. I'll have you thrown in the brig.
I don't have a brig.
You can make one.
I can
be in
make
its
that
drawing.
too. Yes.
Design me a brig. We'll work on it tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Seriously, you're grounded. I'm not having you fall out of the crow's nest. It's not worth it. We've only been out here one day and everybody's already upset, so let's keep the brains off the ground, please.
I'm an adult and you can't ground me.
I'm the captain. I can ground anyone.
Fuck you.
Fair enough.
Do you have anything better to do?
Funny, Danika said the same thing. Listen, I'm not trying to get everyone bad side, alright? I'm just... Look, give me a break. I'm a bit antsy. We've been out here one day and everybody already seems a little bit on edge. You didn't sleep, Danika didn't sleep. Seraphina doesn't know what to do with herself.
I don't know what her problem is. So he kind of looks at Danika. I just couldn't sleep.
Any particular reason on this occasion, or...?
Not really.
Fair enough.
Not anything I want to talk about, at least.
Well, if you change your mind, you've got everyone at your fingertips, and you'll probably have Seraphina bugging you again later, so... I can keep you off. I can keep her off you, if you prefer.
I'll go hide in the little boat. She'll never find me.
I'm pretty sure that's not what they're for.
I don't know what anything's for in this thing. I'm just figuring it out.
Suppose that makes two of us. So, I could just ask her to do something, and then she'd have to go and do that and not bug you. Or you could be an adult and talk to her, but...
If I wasn't afraid that this would fall off the boat after throwing it, I would throw this book at you.
Point taken. Is there anything I can do to actually improve your mood?
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Oh, what is your wisdom save? 18 again.
Oh, that's not enough. That's lot. Yeah, that's a 28.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I can't even get that unless I got a nat 20.
Listen, Nate doesn't try and be persuasive very often, but he's very good at it.
Find out if Riley's still mad at me.
Fair enough. Suppose it gives me something to do while everyone else is resting up. Everyone else is generous, mainly you and Danika. Do you think I can order you to take naps, or...?
How about I just sit here and design stuff and don't move?
Sounds good to me. Alright. See you later. Let me know if you need anything. I suppose that is my job now.
Thanks, Captain.
He's gonna salute.
It's gonna be a running joke now, even when we're not on the ship. You at least kind of figured out what's bothering Leo.
He made progress that he can work on later.
She looks so tiny at the table I drew.
Because she probably is. She probably can barely, like, actually reach the table.
She's got like a little push-up. Like
Uh-huh.
cushions under it to sit.
Yep, stole one of the pillows from her bed.
You know, I'm sure that's fine.
We need to get Seraphina a booster seat, guys.
Oh my gosh. The boat was not halfling-sized made. It was made for all the regular-sized people. Thank you very much.
I almost had you guys
a
take a ship
special
built for
chair.
halflings. I almost gave you guys a ship that was specifically meant for like gnomes or halflings.
Oh god.
That would have been hilarious.
Don't.
That would have been a change. Huh. I enjoy that
But
as a
yeah.
concept.
But yeah, so what else?
Nothing on my front unless I'm provoked. I approach.
Unless you're provoked.
Same?
Alright, so...
Quick, everyone roll for initiative. I'm angry.
Seraphina's just gonna be down there trying to work on something or coming up with an idea for something. Because she's just trying to stay out of the way at this point. For now.
What does the Nate do?
The Nate is walking around the deck, just like, you know, giving everybody like good morning hellos, making sure everybody's okay, everything's going well.
Fair.
Nothing crazy.
Hmm. Fair play, fair play.
I'm just drawing pictures. Eventually someone's gonna have to go talk to people.
Yeah.
I'm just a kid and life isn't
Would she... I'm trying to think if she would remember that Riley was sharing a Leo.
Oh, is she gonna go try to bug him and be like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, like, hey, did he sleep okay? That kind of thing, like...
Yeah, she'll go in there and find his bed is made and he didn't sleep in it.
Yeah. Like, probably after getting frustrated that she's not doing something right, she'll put it all away, hop down, go over here, knock. Because also she hasn't seen Riley this morning, so...
Riley's dead.
You're hurting her.
Well, shit.
We've only been at sea one day.
It was the butler with the candlestick in a lavatory.
It was Colonel Mustard with the iron pipe and Miss Scarlet. Wait,
Oh my.
that's not how that works.
It can be at the right mindset.
Isn't that kind of clue? There's no raging clues here. Alright, you knock.
We're
Mhm.
adults.
No answer at first.
Hey,
You knock again?
Riley? Yeah.
No answer.
Riley?
It's unlocked. Open the damn door.
Well, you didn't say I could come in, so I had to ask first.
Like that stops you any other time.
It does? Just kind of like peeks in the door. Why is everyone so cranky today?
What do you want?
Well, I was going to ask you if you knew what's up with Leo. But you seem just as cranky as he is.
I drank a lot last night. Because there's too many damn people on this ship.
It kind of comes with the territory, unfortunately.
No, you see... There is no territory. None of us are
Okay.
professional sailors.
Mm-hmm.
This is a smaller ship. It's not made for this many people. Hence why there's people sleeping on the deck.
There are also people not sleeping. Danika apparently didn't sleep well last night. Leo apparently didn't sleep well last night. You are hungover.
Why do they sleep well?
Danika won't tell me, Leo won't tell me, but they're both cranky in their own very unsettling ways. And I was wondering if you knew what was going on with Leo since you two shared a room?
Last
Kind of like
I remember was sitting on barrels. I woke up here. What's this? As he finally sees paper. I'm sorry for fucking hell.
What happened?
Apparently he's sorry for something.
What did you do?
I told you what I did.
Well, why is he apologizing to you?
I don't know.
Just kind of narrows her eyes.
As I stated, I drank because there's too many people in this ship. I guess I passed out somewhere. Because apparently, somebody found me and brought me back here.
Okay. Well, apparently, he thinks he did something wrong if he wrote you a sorry note.
I was trying to avoid everyone. There's too many people.
If you want to avoid people, you hide out in a room somewhere.
Not when there's people.
When you mean everyone.
Everyone. Why are
Go
you
talk to
grumpy
Leo.
this morning?
Go talk to Leo!
I see why you're grumpy.
Look, if you won't talk to me, maybe he'll talk to you, and especially if, supposedly, he thinks he did something wrong. So, fix it!
In a few minutes.
You get 2. Closes the door.
Who's only a couple?
Just kind of goes to her room and shuts door.
God damn. Like, you can't deny, like, me making that
No.
comment. Like,
No, absolutely not. It's a problem.
I don't like when people upset him, and I will yell at them and then show that I like him more.
It's fine.
Seraphina, you hear a knock on your window?
Just looks out the window.
Which will put him here. You see him holding like a hammer.
Kind of.
I couldn't help but notice. There was some yelling going on. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
Wow, you must really care about him to not, be happy with somebody upsetting him.
Will you please go away?
I'm patching holes. Do you want this thing to sink?
No.
I will gladly let it sink. I can swim. This whole time, by the way, there's like a rope, like hanging, like tied around the mast, just moving along the side of the rail. As he just walks along the side looking for holes. He just walks this.
Just
Why do I get the feeling that, like, a bunch of people near here could hear all the yelling downstairs? Because he's also just on the outside, so they would have heard him, too.
Yeah. Thorn doesn't give a fuck. To be completely honest, he doesn't care. Danika, I don't know. She would have heard him talking.
With
Seraphina-
non-precise words.
No perception check. See if if upon hearing him you paid more attention.
I feel like
Hey, I'm tired, right? I need to remember that.
I feel like the only thing she definitely caught was Seraphina yelling, "Go away!"
Probably. So yeah, perception with disadvantage
12.
because
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You probably would have heard her yell like go away, and you probably would have seen the rope like move to the left slightly.
This is not my problem. This is not my
The small bean was upset and yelled "Go away" at somebody.
Not her problem. Moving.
Eventually, Nate will make his way to the lower deck and find that everybody but Kel is like angry as hell
I
too.
was gonna say it's only a matter of
the
time.
animals. You just hear humming from over here.
No.
Like, is he like pulling a brush through the animals? Hello.
Hello, Kel. How are you feeling today?
Hello. I'm okay.
Oh, good.
Animals
I'm
needed
refreshed to hear
brushing.
that, actually. Well, at least someone's getting something done.
Seal.
Getting things done. And he's about to knock. And he thinks... Oh no!
You're about to knock. And the door opens. Oh, Jesus, not another one.
Oh, you're up.
Unfortunately, I'm up dealing with a hangover after being yelled at by a halfling.
She beat me to you. Suppose you're lucky. So, what precisely are you on your way to do?
Talk to Leo, apparently, because I tried to avoid everyone, and apparently he's sorry for something. I need to go find out why.
You don't know what he's apologizing to you for? You serious?
I am dead serious.
Well,
Last thing I remember is drinking on the barrels and waking up in bed.
then I suppose you do have some talking to do.
Indeed. If you don't mind, excuse me.
God, does he
Good
not
luck.
remember what happened yesterday? Oh no, that's not good.
I mean, he might. He just might not be, thinking that's what he's apologizing for.
Bad timing.
He stops here for a moment to, something goes falling past Seraphina's window. It's fine.
What falls past her window?
Well, I don't know. He's going out into the sun from a hangover.
Ah,
You're probably not feeling very well. Barf. Just over the railing past your window.
lovely.
That's what I thought.
Seraphina is not having a good day. Nate is also knocking on her door.
Oh gods.
He's not done.
She's gonna get up and go to the door and open it. Oh, hi.
Hi. I just wanted to say thank you for doing my job for me, apparently. It looks like Riley's up.
Oh, good.
Do you-
Sorry, I would.
Well, I was just going to ask if you actually know what's going on there. You seem pretty out of it.
He was apparently very drunk. He was hungover. No idea. He woke up with a note, and it didn't look like Leo had been there last night, so I don't know. He doesn't know, and so I told him to go fix it.
Seems like we appraised the situation pretty much the same way. Okay, let's hope this goes well, I suppose.
I love how they're skipping over the fact that he doesn't know why Leo is apologizing, and he needs to go fix it. The fuck did I do?
She's like, go ask him, go find out, and fix it. Sorry if I did your job for you. I was just worried.
No, I'm being genuine. I think you probably did it better than I could have. I was about to knock on his door, and I thought about coming to get you because I thought probably best if I have someone making sure I don't mess up with the whole captaining thing. Particularly,
I think you do just fine, and you and Riley is a different situation.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, well, back to whatever you were doing, I suppose. I guess I should probably get back on deck.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Just gonna close the door and go back to whatever she was doing.
Pouting.
Finally done with everyone bothering her.
She hopes.
How the tables have turned.
She doesn't mind being bothered. It was just a, like, wait, somebody came to find me? Huh? She has to seek out everybody else! Pouting, tinkering, both. It's fine.
I'm sure this is fine. So what are you for?
What was that?
What are you apologizing for?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
While we were in the water.
You grabbed my tail, you kissed me. I don't see where you're apologizing.
I love that he's just like nonchalant, like says it. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
You're not mad about that?
You thought... He looks towards the back of the ship where everyone is. Leo, there's a small ship. There's a lot of people on a small ship.
Uh-huh. You're kind of not wanting to talk even at the fire.
There's a lot of people.
Do you not like being around a lot of people?
I'm going to put in perspective for you something. Where did you find my group?
Hiding in a hole, basically.
On the outskirts of town where not a lot of people were.
You know, you'd think growing up where we did, you would be used to a lot of people.
That's why I avoid being around a lot of people.
So you're upset that I asked for their help?
No! I was trying to ignore the amount of people. It was nothing to do with you. Or any of them singularly.
You could have come back to the room instead of, me finding you between a bunch of barrels because you fell.
Okay, listen, I had every intention of going back to the room, but apparently passing out came first.
Yeah, you're a lot heavier than you look.
I will not take offense to that, because I am slightly older than you.
You're also taller.
That too.
Are you going to be okay for over a week? Not be puking over the side?
Okay, that was because I... Never mind. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry, DM is dying.
Is there anything I can do, I guess?
No, everything is going to have to be fine, so I will get over it. Why is DM dying?
Please don't.
What they said, except I was muted the entire time. I didn't realize.
Well, I hope you realize if you don't come back to the room, I'm gonna keep dragging you back in there.
I call that good exercise.
I don't think I need much exercise. I think Nate's the one who could use a bit of a strength exercise. I'll tell him to take you to the room.
Well, there you go. Seems like we have a plan.
So... How does he ask this? You disappeared after that yesterday, and you're not... I'm confused. Actually, I hit a button.
Don't do that.
Well, I hit it on my keyboard trying to reach for something.
Oh no.
Anyways. Yeah, he's just confused.
I don't see where the confusion is.
Do you just have no emotion?
No, I do. Why do you ask?
Never mind. I don't think this
Also, the
helps how he
little-
feels.
Also, the little one is terrifying, just so you know.
Well, she has yet to yell at me, so...
She yelled at me and I didn't even know what was going on. Until I got up here.
Technically, she didn't know what was going on either. She just knew I was upset.
See. That's fine. Then I think I heard her yell at somebody else.
It's probably people not doing things from her history.
I don't know. I think it might have been. He kind of points at the railing there. Points at the rope. Whoever might be attached to that.
Since I've been told I'm not allowed to do anything today, I'm going to make sure she's not also upset. I think the only one not upset is Kel and Nate.
No, Nate seemed, the one's assertive.
He's just following into his role. He grounded me today. I'm not allowed to do anything other than draw or rest.
Yes.
I haven't been grounded since I was like 10.
The reason I don't believe it.
Well, after that point, I just stopped listening.
Fair enough. Oh.
Do you want me to go make you some coffee or something?
No. I'll be fine.
You don't sound like it.
Nope, I'll be fine. I promise I'll be fine. You might want to go check on the small one. I don't think she is okay.
I'll move. Go lay back down if you're that hungover.
Nope, I cannot. I've been yelled at today. Up.
I'll be installing locks on the doors eventually.
Also, since when did she learn to ask to come bother someone? Didn't think so. Rhetorical question.
Right. He's gonna get up and just walk away. I don't think it fully helped him feel better, to be fair. Just saying.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll head that way.
Okay.
Is Nate blocking the entrance to the bottom?
He's not blocking it, but if Leah's gonna go for it, Nate is
Jesus.
probably gonna step up and talk to him.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
He's not. He has a reason to not be in the mood, man. He was basically the nonchalant thing about that. Just kind of was like, "Ow, okay," for him.
So, feeling any better?
50-50.
Hmm. Is that what you were hoping for?
I guess more of a reaction? He
Well,
looks confused.
you don't look very satisfied, but you have to remember that I don't really know what we're talking about.
You don't look satisfied.
What'd she say? Sorry.
He said, like, Leo doesn't really look satisfied, but, like, Nate doesn't know what they're really talking about. Like, he doesn't know what happened.
This Danika doesn't give a shit right now, so he's not, like, worried about her or hearing anything. I might have snuck a kiss yesterday.
Okay. And you left an apology note because...
Because he started avoiding me. At least I thought it was just me. And hasn't really said anything. And kind of just blew it off like it was nothing over there. So, 50-50.
I can see why that make you feel a bit, that might make you feel a bit dejected. But it really sounds to me like you're not the one who should be apologizing, if you don't mind my saying. Anyways.
I guess I just thought he was mad at me.
Well, do you mind me asking what he actually said?
No, that he's not, for one. Then he asked me what I was talking about yesterday, the pulling the tail thing, and then the kiss, and then that was it.
Well, he's not upset. So, isn't that a good thing? Aren't we in the all clear?
Well, that's why it's a 50-50. Happy he's not upset. A little disappointed that he didn't have much of a reaction to it.
Well, fair enough, but there are worse things. Anyway, what lays below decks? You haven't moved all day. What brings you over here?
Oh, he told me to go talk to the little one.
Is he just angry about her barging in this morning, or?
I don't know.
Huh.
He might be annoyed, but I think anyone would be annoyed if they were woken up from a hangover and get yelled at by a small bean.
Well, that did happen to me yesterday, so I suppose I can relate.
Yeah, I still haven't had that happen. I don't think... Danika, have you been yelled at by her yet?
Drag, you muted.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Your brain was thinking. It's like, is this really important right now?
No, I'm just trying to determine who she's actually yelled at and who she hasn't.
I think she's yelled at everyone except Danika.
She didn't yell at me.
It's yelled at Kel.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, maybe she's just yelled at me.
That means you're special.
Oh, well, I am the captain. Speaking of which, do you actually want to deal with this right now, or would you rather just go and take some more time for yourself?
He just shrugs.
Well, I can take care of it for you if you want. I was wondering what was up with them myself, but I was going to wait until later.
No, talk to her.
Alright. Probably have more luck than me anyway. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. Downstairs. Does anything else happen before he goes and knocks on Seraphina's door?
Danika would most likely grumble to herself.
Leo is ignoring the fact that she was upset and just like, hey! I'll go knock on your door then.
Who is it?
A very tired snake.
1 second. She's gonna put away her stuff and go to the door and peek out. Hi?
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay?
Debatable.
Did the apology not go well? Or whatever was happening? I don't know. He said he got a note. He was supposed to talk to you.
Yeah, I misread a bit of a situation. Anyways, apparently you're yelling at people. What's wrong?
Not yelling at people. Okay, no, wait, I take that back. There was a man outside my porthole, so I yelled for him to go away.
Is this... Were, like, doors left open when people left them, or they closed?
I don't know. If Riley left the door open, I wouldn't know, but...
Danika wouldn't have closed hers.
Okay. You just hear from the hall, from this room. That's a lie, she yelled at someone else that was down there.
Yeah, Riley seems to think you yelled at him.
Well, he was hungover, so I think anything above a certain decibel sounds like yelling.
I believe the phrase of yelling was, "Go talk to him!"
Oh,
Can you butt out?
Were you trying to get him?
Not when you're lying!
She's just going to leave her room and go shut this door.
Danika's just gonna walk to the other side of the boat where people aren't talking.
do you...
Sorry?
Are you... So you told him to come fix it, huh?
You were upset, and he didn't seem to understand what happened, so I told him to go figure it out.
Yeah, I don't think he still understands.
What happened?
Things.
Things? I love how he was so very open with Nate and is refusing to tell Seraphina.
Well, because she made fun of him for the jazz thing. Like, why would you want to tell her? Yeah.
Usually it's the inverse.
Yeah,
How'd that happen to me?
things. You know,
Are you
the tail pulling and stuff like that.
Ah. Did you do it again?
Kinda. And something else.
What else did you do?
Mm-hmm. Nothing. It's no big deal. Anyways.
Obviously it is, if it was a
No.
problem.
No. Like I said, I misread the situation. It's fine.
Leo.
You're gonna push until I tell you, aren't you?
Well, it upset you, so I want to know what happened. I want to make sure you're okay.
The player's like, oh, he doesn't want to say it. Not to her.
Okay, you don't have to tell me.
You can ask Nate.
No, I'll leave it alone.
Don't do that. Don't be
What?
cute.
What am I I'm not doing anything!
Don't be adorable. And sad. Ugh. I thought he was mad at me over something. Like I said, it's fine.
And is he?
I mean, he didn't seem to have much of a reaction to it, so...
So, that's a good thing, then?
Maybe? Yes and no?
Were you hoping for a different reaction?
Kinda.
And so the neutral and negative reactions are bad because you were hoping for the good.
Kinda. She's tried so hard to figure this out.
She's just trying to, like, figure out what may have happened without him having to tell her. She's like, context clues! I know there's context clues here!
Completely missing them.
Yeah. Well...
Well...
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know how to react?
You're about to tell me it's another Danika situation. I will.
No.
In my room.
No, it's not. It's not. Danika's a different thing entirely. She reacts angrily and violently when she doesn't understand something. I don't know Riley as well.
I don't know, he seemed pretty snappy about the whole being woken up thing.
Sorry, I'll apologize to him.
Well, I think I'm going to find a spot to sit and continue working on things, because now I have to design a brig. I know it was a joke, but it'd be kind of funny to do it anyways.
Interesting.
Well, I was grounded, technically. Quote.
Grounded.
I'm not allowed to go work on anything because I'm too tired.
That might be for the best.
I don't want to sit all day.
We could work on some other things. And it doesn't have to involve the ship. which means technically not grounded from that.
You might want to clarify that with the captain. I'm not sure what level of grounding I'm under.
Probably just the ones in where you would fall and get hurt, or fall off the ship.
I would have tied a rope to it and been fine.
She just kind of looks him over. Leo, I could possibly push you over myself.
And I can push you over. What's your point?
Normally I can't push you over.
You can try.
Do you want to work on, like, some alchemy stuff or anything, instead of just kind of sitting around doodling?
Probably
You
not
can
the
say no.
best while I'm half asleep.
Okay.
I don't think Nate would appreciate it if we blow the ship up.
We wouldn't blow the ship up?
If I touch anything, we might. While I'm like this.
So you do recognize that you're exhausted and working on things may not be a good idea.
Now, look, sitting in one spot with some hammers and nails is not that big of a deal. Working with chemicals, it's a bit of a bigger deal.
Hammers and nails that can go through your hand, chemicals that can blow up a ship. Oh yes, they're very different, but at the same time, still dangerous!
I will take the calculated risk of which one is less likely to harm multiple people.
Neil, please don't hurt yourself.
I'm fine. I'm not gonna do it on purpose.
I know, not on purpose. So, we're careful. And get rest.
How about this? Why don't I just pull a Riley? I'm gonna drink until I pass out. Then I can work on stuff tonight while no one can bug me.
That's not a good idea. Don't screw up your sleep schedule.
I have a sleep schedule.
I would hope so.
This isn't the first time I've stayed up all night.
And I know it won't be the last, but we've got a while on the ship, so just want to make sure everyone's alright.
And we've literally got nothing better to do.
You could talk to your family a little.
Don't make me do that right now. Just not in the mood.
Understandable.
Besides, they'll pry and bug me about what's wrong. I don't want that right now. I think it might be worse than you because they're actually the family.
Sorry?
I think I'm getting used to it, as annoying as it can be sometimes. I'm just, happy you haven't yelled at me yet.
Well, I haven't had a reason to yet.
I hope to keep it that way, because you are scary.
Last I checked, people continuously tell me I'm not.
But it's like a cute scary. It's kind of like when a kitten...
How does that work?
It's like when a kitten hisses at you.
Not sure that's... I don't see how that's scary.
It's pretending to be ferocious, but then is too cute that you can't say no. Or get too mad at it.
Just crosses her arms. It's not fair. You can't keep calling me cute.
Then don't pout!
I'm not pouting!
Motions to the crossed arms.
So what exactly am I supposed to do? Just kind of like, just waves or stand here? I don't know what you want to do. Like, what?
Okay, see, I think no matter what you do, you're just so adorable. Just stop it. You're just gonna walk by, pat her on the head, and then go sit down. I don't think Seraphina cannot be cute. She's just adorable.
Yeah. She's going to head up to go apologize.
Watch her learn it from Riley what happened.
Yeah.
And then she could see why it was, like, debatable.
Whoop.
Oop. Hello.
Hi.
So, feeling any better?
I'm fine?
Huh. Well, alright.
What made you think I wasn't?
I don't know, you seemed a little bit off this morning. And to be honest, I was a tiny bit worried about Leo going to talk to you. He's not exactly in peak form either.
It's fine.
Alright, good to hear.
We're fine, Nate. You're doing a good job as captain, and you grounded him?
Listen, that was a literal grounding, as in feet on the ground and not up the mast.
Yeah, he could use a he really wants to do something.
I don't know what to ask him to do that he can't get himself hurt doing.
I understand.
Suppose I'd go occupy him with some conversation if he's not ridiculously tired still.
Good luck with that. I have to go make an apology.
What are you apologizing for?
Waking Riley.
Why?
'Cause I feel bad.
What exactly did you do to Riley?
I just woke him up. He was hungover. I didn't know he was hungover. I woke him up.
Then what are you sorry for?
Apparently he thinks I yelled at him.
What? Did you?
I don't think so.
Well then what? Seraphina,
What?
if you didn't do anything, then don't apologize.
But he thinks I did, so I need to go apologize.
What? Seraphina, you can't just apologize every time somebody thinks you did something if you didn't do it.
But it...
Listen, if you want to smooth things over, then go right ahead, but just don't get bossed around into apologizing to people if you didn't do anything, alright?
I wasn't told to apologize. I'm doing it myself.
Okay, I just don't see why you feel bad if you didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, to be fair, she did yell at him.
What? You just said you didn't!
I don't think I did.
Alright, well, good luck. Hopefully he's in better form than he was earlier.
Standing here, untying the rope.
Just going to go over here. So annoyed with this one person.
Why? Because he's calling her out?
Calling out in front of other people. She's embarrassed.
Because you're lying! I didn't yell at him! No, she definitely yelled at him.
Yeah, no.
Shut up! And I'm telling you the truth, and she's yelling at me! So you go over to Riley.
Yeah. Riley,
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry for earlier.
Are you telling me that just to telling me that, or because someone told you should?
No, I'm actually sorry. Didn't mean to yell.
No, I think you meant to yell.
I didn't.
No, I think you did. It just wasn't, You didn't realize you were yelling.
I'm still sorry.
Apology accepted. Anything else?
No, not really.
Alright.
Glad you and Leah are okay? Ish.
You don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone. I'm just gonna, like, walk away.
You'll find out eventually.
Yeah, it's fine.
Either someone's gonna let it slip. Oh god, she's going to Danika.
Yeah,
Very kind.
It's fine. Quietly sidles up and looks up at her.
She is actively ignoring you.
You know I could probably just stand here all day. And more than likely, talk your ear off about something else entirely.
What the fuck do you want?
To find out why you're so upset and see if I can help.
Stares off into space.
I know you don't like the boat, so is there something I can do to help?
Stop talking to me.
Just continues to look at her, but isn't saying anything.
They're just gonna stand in silence.
Wait, the silence is bliss, okay?
Okay.
Well, Nate's downstairs, so.
So Nate goes downstairs, yeah.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, Seraphina's just sitting there, probably still working on his notebook or something.
How's the breed coming along?
It's coming along. Can you turn the heater on, darlings? Sorry.
All the way on?
Yeah. But, it's coming. He'll probably actually show you the sketch or something that he's already started on it.
Well, wow, I didn't think you were actually serious.
No, I already mentioned that it was probably a joke, but I'm doing it anyways because it's funny.
Who do you think we're going to throw in there first?
Oh. I don't know, actually. Seraphina would probably just start crying and be pouty. Danika would just be angry,
That's true, Danika would probably just bend the bars and walk out.
Same with Cal. We can't throw the captain in, that would be mutiny. I ain't going in it, I built it. So we'll just have it, which will make many questions happen.
Wait, what? What did he say?
We'll just have it, which will make many questions happen.
Ah. Well, we need it in case of emergencies.
Yeah. Yeah, never know when we'll need one.
There could be a mutiny.
I mean, it's either this or, you know, tying you to the bed.
In fairness, I think this is actually more elaborate. I probably shouldn't ask, but did you ask Seraphina to go and apologize to Riley, or...?
No, she came up with that on her own.
That's what she told me. Apparently she blew up at him this morning over your little lover's quarrel.
How much of a lover's quarrel?
Well, it happens. Don't worry, you'll be feeling better by tomorrow. Just don't go all night without sleeping again, okay? I really would like the crow's nest to get fixed.
Yes, sir.
You know, generally I try asking for things before ordering them.
Well, I mean, be glad that I didn't go along with her idea of let's mess with chemicals while I'm tired.
She didn't.
She did. That was a suggestion to keep me busy.
Was the idea at least to do it on deck?
It wasn't specified.
I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. She's generally smart when it comes to those things. Though apparently lacks the common sense to not put chemicals in your hands right now.
Yeah, she told me I'm aware enough to know I shouldn't be touching those, but not aware enough to go up and use some hammer nails, so, you know. Said, I think I'll take not blowing the ship up over accidentally slipping a nail or something.
I think even the words blowing the ship up are putting me on edge, so I appreciate it.
Don't worry, I'll keep her away from the gunpowder.
I don't tell her I said anything, but I'm not sure if Danika's floating skills are going to make it out here on the open ocean.
Not if she panics.
Well, I suppose everything sort of turned out okay by the end of the day. But, like I said earlier... Go ahead.
I She kept bugging me about what happened, but I was really reluctant to tell her the full story because she kind of made fun of me last time.
What? Seraphina made fun of you?
Well, teased.
Have you told her that you didn't like it? That it upset
Oh,
you?
she's aware.
I bet she's apologized. It's alright. It doesn't mean that
Actually,
you have to be over it, but...
he thinks. Actually, I don't think she ever apologized for that.
What? Just talk to her about it, I'm sure she will.
Mm.
Don't me.
Mm.
Listen, you know that if she apologizes for it, you'll feel better, and after a little time, I'm sure the discomfort will leave. Besides, she'd probably be more help to you than I am with this sort of thing.
How?
Well, historically speaking, I haven't been great at helping everyone with their personal woes.
I don't know. You got me to actually say what was wrong. Count that as a win.
I'll take it.
Usually it takes a lot more effort.
I think we're all going to need each other soon enough. A little grand tour to everyone's houses will be fun, but after that...
Yeah, so why am I not allowed to see your mom?
If it's any consolation, I'm not allowed to see my mom either.
You're not allowed to?
I don't on principle. And I'm sure I will someday. I'm just not sure that that day is coming soon, that's all.
Could you at least tell me why I'm not allowed to say hi to her?
I just don't think that she would approve of our lifestyle, that's all.
I've been judged worse.
No, it's not bad. I don't think she's a judgmental person, not in the vindictive sort of way. I just think she wouldn't exactly be proud of the way we've been doing things, is all. Certainly not the way I've been doing things for a long time. Seraphina's got a good head on her shoulders. She's upstanding, intelligent, and nice enough that I think good person to
What do you
check
think
on
I'm
my mother,
gonna?
and the rest of us can...
What do you think I'm gonna do? Go tell your mom, by the way, I go and murder people for fun on occasion?
It's not about her knowing. It's like I said, it's not about what she thinks. I don't want...
You don't want to disappoint her.
I don't want the kind of life that we lead around her. She deserves better.
Now, would you be okay with Kel at least sticking with Seraphina, then?
Why not?
I just don't trust that little one wandering off alone anywhere.
I suppose that has gone not particularly well in the past. And be a smart move. Sure.
Alright. I'll stay away from her then, even though I really, really want to go meet your mom.
Thank you.
Eh.
It takes a load off my shoulders. I was worried we were going to have a fight about that. And wasn't looking forward to it. So, thanks for at least hearing me out this time.
I wouldn't have done it if you didn't want me to. I was just making fun. Try not to take me so seriously. I'm not a serious person.
It seems I've got the opposite problem. It's been an absolute wonder that people have been listening to me as captain today.
Maybe people are starting to respect you.
I don't think I'd mind that at all.
That not something you're used to?
Well, before bumping into all of you, I've had inconsistent experiences with companionship, let's say. Got a bit worried that if I was too assertive, I might lose my place among you all. Besides, who likes a bossy prick? It's not me anyway.
I don't know. I kind of like you, bossy.
Well, if we're lucky, we'll make it to the end of the journey, and then we can figure it out from there. But for now, as far as I'm concerned, this ship is magical. Because it's giving me a magical excuse to tell people what I actually think they ought to do.
Am I still grounded?
You joking? That's the prime example of me having a good idea and actually managing to make you listen.
Oh, but Dad...
Quiet all out of week.
Fine.
Oh god, so at this rate I'm going to be bothering everyone as much as Seraphina.
I told her I'm actually starting to get used to it, as annoying as it can be.
Well, to be honest, I'm surprised it's still annoying you. Got to see the pattern at some point that you do feel better regularly after speaking to us.
I like to go tell people how I feel.
I wouldn't go that far. But still, it's not unhelpful.
Excuse me. Okay, yawn. Sorry. It works in character, anyways.
It does.
Well, I'm also not supposed to mess up my sleep schedule, according to Seraphina, so I'm trying to avoid taking a nap right now.
Well, I have resigned myself to keeping you company until, well, someone has something for us to do. Which, frankly, is becoming less and less likely as the day goes on, so...
Yeah, maybe I'll recruit you to help me build stuff. I don't trust her up there.
Yes, don't tell her, but Seraphina is permanently grounded.
After she fell? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think she minds, so should be fine. Besides, she's got more important stuff to do. She'll be doing alchemy on deck or something.
Yeah, I'll probably take her up to sit down and build something. Give me something to do this week.
It's true. Once the repairs and additions on the ship are done, we're probably going to be a little bit bored out here. If we're lucky.
I could teach
not,
you how to
we will
use
be-
some poisons.
You have anything that puts people to sleep?
See? He might. Or might at least know how to make it. He'll probably look through stuff. He probably just says that he might, just based on he's got a ton of different things. If they did some experimenting, they could. Just gotta be careful not to make it deadly.
Well, I'd appreciate it. We've managed to make it this far without killing anybody we don't have to. Generally speaking, that is my preference.
I've been trying to hold back that urge to just murder people I don't like.
Uh-huh.
He did the one time, man. They haven't really encountered anything that they've had to deal with where they have to reluctantly be doing it. Though, I would still like to kill the undead dragon.
I think we're both on the same page about that.
Okay, good.
Besides, I don't think undead classify as people, do they?
Not anymore.
There we go.
Technically.
They're being brought back by an evil force of unnatural lichdom and undeath is...
I wouldn't
pretty clear line.
tell them that, though. They probably would have a different opinion.
Well, that's their problem.
Hey, at least we're not dealing with vampires, ghouls, and zombies, right?
Ugh. Yes, I've managed to avoid vampires up until this point in my career, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Yeah, until they learn that I bite back.
Yeah, see how that works out for you.
I know. Poison works really well on undead, doesn't it? The sarcasm. Is there anything else you want me to try to do? I was thinking about putting some locks on the doors for the girls, mostly.
That does not sound like a bad idea at all. I think every door having a lock is probably for the best. If anybody gets on board that we don't want on board, at least. We don't want another incident like we had in the city.
Yeah, we should probably also try to think of where we'd stash things that we don't want stolen.
Secret compartment wouldn't go amiss. Those things tend to get
notes.
things tend to get found more often than you'd think.
Depends how you set them up.
Fair enough. Rig. It's necessary.
Oh, Jan.
I don't know if they can build one right now. I don't think they bought like metal, but
Yeah, we need like iron.
Yeah. No, we did. That was not a priority buy. That one might have to wait to actually be built.
Yeah, we'd have to go to like a blacksmith and buy a giant human-sized cage.
Hear me out, though. If you make it out of wood, you don't have to worry about metal benders.
Yeah, but you have to worry about wood breakers.
I mean, they can reinforce it and stuff after the fact, but...
Sounds like a bad idea.
Wrong.
Now on the brig, should I put like little like chains and stuff in there too? Let's just make it extra creepy for people that see it.
Oh, we should get an Iron Maiden.
Oh,
Whips
yeah.
and chains.
Like Silent Leo.
Oh my!
Oh, so it was a sex thing.
It was indeed a sex thing. That is correct.
Huh. Well done.
It can be if he decides to start a mutiny against the captain.
Not the Iron Maiden, though.
Even sexier thing?
No. Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. No.
It only stabs you like 1 inch deep in each stab wound so that you die really slow. It's
Yeah.
awful.
And it's only after it gets opened.
I feel like they're just sitting there discussing, like, how are they going to design this? It's not going to be that big. It's just going to be something small to fit, like, a person or two in.
Well, it's the 2 party members who were probably most liable to go to prison throughout their lives designing a prison. Like, of course it's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's true.
They know all the worst, most horrible shit.
We know all the worst punishments, which is why we avoid getting arrested.
Exactly. That's why when Seraphina in the city was like, there was a pit, Nate was like, oh, okay, well, that's,
That's actually a nice...
It's not that
nice...
bad.
that's really not that bad.
Right, 3 months in the hole with nothing but the rats to keep you company.
Shit, that's a vacation, bro.
Don't eat rats, he's not above that.
Neither is Nate.
This is why they get along. They understand a little bit too well what it'd be like.
What are your passives again?
Oh god, Leo's only like 11 or something, 13.
Nate's is an 11.
Okay, good. Carry on.
I think that they're just gonna keep chatting about jail stuff until like
Okay.
the evening. I don't know when we're all gonna eat.
Start sharing stories of like when they were almost arrested or caught or something. In
So this
between.
one time in prison,
This one time at band camp. Look, Leo prides himself in that he's never been arrested, okay?
yet.
Yet. He's just gonna tell stories about the times he was almost caught doing things.
Think of this as a time you almost caught Leo.
Oh my god. Do these two just
Oh,
still-
Nate can tell the story of how he escaped the boat.
Yeah. He's probably like, wow.
You know that there was a sewer network underneath the entire city?
That's good to know for future reference.
Well, I don't know how thoroughly I'd recommend it, to be honest. But if you ever
Well,
big fan of boots,
if we ever need to run or something, that's a great way to escape.
guards are usually wise to that sort of thing. Well, only if they see you go in.
I would love to see guards try to traverse a sewer system in their armor.
Well, the problem is that the guards have the map to where all of the sewers lead to. That would be the main issue.
We just have to make it to the water. We'll be fine.
Why are you telling me this? I'm the one who actually did it. And by the way, not the warmest welcome I've got after evading the guards all night. No, I suppose that's a complaint for Seraphina, so. And she was a little bit stressed about the pit. Everything being equal, I should probably be satisfied.
Yeah, probably my fault that she got a little stressed out.
Yeah, there was a lot going on with you at the time.
mean, I didn't expect my grandfather to be there either.
Do you think we'll ever arrive at a place where you don't unexpectedly have family show up?
You know, this might be it. I'm not sure. I didn't know my family.
It's alright. We'll just deal with it as it comes. Don't stress it.
I still prefer the snakes over the elves.
Me too.
One's not an asshole.
Yes, I think we both have adequate experience with elfish assholes.
Well, my mother was always nice. So far, most other elves that I've met are kind of 50-50.
Fair enough. We can allow one good elf, I suppose.
I think you'd like her.
You're probably right. Been a long time since I've seen my mother.
Well, you know, just because you don't talk to her doesn't mean you can't sneak a peek.
Hmm.
At least double check how she's doing.
I'll think about it. I haven't even written to her in, I think, a couple of years now.
Hmm. Well, we'll go and see if she's alright. Seraphina and Kel will go talk to her, and you can decide whether or not you'll actually go say hi, depending on how she looks. How about that?
I think that sounds like a good plan. Well, at least I can look forward to saying hello to Seraphina's parents.
Yeah.
As I bang my head to go away.
Hmm. Hopefully they're doing a little better now that they've had some time to process it.
We can hope. We should probably check in with her once we get closer. Make sure she's doing alright.
Yeah,
I can imagine she must be worried about the whole thing.
seems to think they don't want her around, but I don't know. I kind of got a different vibe when I was there.
I think she's just afraid.
Well, what are we gonna do about the other moody one?
Same thing we always do. Just give her a little time, a little space.
I could try hugging her again.
That's probably not for the best.
You know, part of me expected to still be stabbed, even in her state of mind. So,
Listen, you don't have to worry about that, alright? She's not going to stab anyone. As much as she'd like you to think otherwise.
open threats. Don't test it.
I think we've been testing it plenty. I'm not worried. More worried about her. I mean, She didn't exactly have a good experience in the jungle. And she never really opened up about it afterwards. Like I said, she probably just needs some time. Besides, opening up isn't exactly her forte.
No, she did say sorry to me.
That is a fucking miracle.
I know. There's some progress being made.
Hmm.
It wasn't that sincere, but you know, I'll still take it.
Can't take all these things personally, Leah.
No, it was more of a shock that she actually did it to begin with.
I can imagine being shocked. In fact, I am shocked just imagining it. That is strange.
As I said, I'll take what I can get. At least in her case.
Hmm.
And Seraphina needs to stop apologizing for literally everything. They need to
Tried talk to her
somehow...
about it.
Yeah, they need to somehow mix the two.
Maybe we just force them to spend enough time together. I saw Seraphina on deck and she seemed determined to go and apologize to Riley. And then when I asked her about why, she said that she hadn't done anything. And then the man hanging off of the side of the ship said that she was yelling.
And
So
Riley
frankly,
said that she yelled at him too. So...
I was going to say I didn't know who to believe.
I don't doubt it if she was upset, but I don't know if she realized it either.
Well, she's yelled at me.
Yeah, but is she really mad when she yells? That I haven't quite figured out.
I think it depends. Don't know that she was particularly angry when she was yelling at me. But
It's more that panic of just trying to get things fixed right away.
well, it is close quarters when we're out here. We were worried about things getting a little bit cramped. We're going to be spending a lot of time together with not too much to do.
And that's why I've got projects. I don't know about the rest of you.
Well, might seem like a weird way to look at things, but if we can get all the drama out of the way now, might not be the worst thing in the world.
Well, that's what families do, Nate. They fight, right?
I wouldn't know.
Well, you're gonna have to get used to it because I sure as hell can tell you that's exactly what happens after growing up with a ton of children.
Well, I'll remember to be on my guard then. Still.
I mean, I could do the whole, like, Big Brother thing.
Which would be...
Kel and I used to wrestle.
How does this fix that problem exactly?
No, it's just something fun to do. Fix a thing.
I'll keep you posted. I think I've had enough of that for my lifetime. Still, if we can get all of the awkward conversations out of the way while we're on the boat, who knows? Might make things more easy afterwards. Which inclines me to ask, do you know what, if anything, you're going to do about Riley? If you don't want to share a room, I can rearrange the living quarters. Or is it fine?
I think it's fine. It's just one of those. I hoped for a different reaction,
Hmm.
not just nothing.
Well, Riley is an odd sort of fellow. Being said, I have recently heard that I might have more in common with him than I thought. So, perhaps I should keep my mouth shut.
Why do you think I was so flirty with you?
Don't say that was the only reason.
Familiarity? It wasn't the only reason, but it definitely helped it.
Suppose I'm just trying to figure out where our similarities begin and end, precisely. Regardless, it doesn't help what you're going to do about your situation. But like you said, if everything's fine and you're just a bit disappointed, then I think that's understandable. Give it a little bit of time, you'll probably feel better. But, again, if you want something to change, just let me know.
I'll keep it in mind. It doesn't get any better, at least.
We could put him in the Iron Maiden.
I could. He's actually thinking about that, like, no, I could. He's a lot stronger, I think, than Riley.
I was joking. That was a joke. Are you sure everything's alright?
Yeah? Look, if you find him passed out in somewhere again, though, just let me know and I'll get him back to his room.
I'll keep it in mind.
I think he got into the alcohol stash.
The alcohol stash.
Not mine. That's for sure.
Wait, what? Where did he get it from?
I don't remember, we bought all that for Danika's party.
Ah, I forgot. Oh no, we need somebody to be watching that.
I don't think we bought that much, if I remember right, but I know there was still some left.
Well, the fewer people intoxicated on deck, the better. And besides, if he can't handle it, he definitely shouldn't be drinking. Just for everyone else's sake.
Don't worry, I'll keep my drinking to the room or right here.
Well, at least you can handle yourself.
I don't do too many stupid things. I won't go up on deck because I don't trust myself to not fall off the ship. I haven't been on ship while drunk yet.
Staying shower drunk while we're on the big swaying vessel might be a good idea.
I usually only drink that much when I can't sleep. And that's most of the time, so...
I recall talking to you about how it does not help much.
And just, like I said, it helps keep me asleep for the most part. Or at least makes it so I can pass back out.
That didn't work for me. Don't know if that classifies you as lucky or unlucky.
I just have nightmares. I wouldn't say it's necessarily lucky.
I'm sorry things have been so difficult.
It kinda is what it is. Can't change anything that happened. Why did you want to drink?
Seraphina got me talking about home. And I, didn't have any company, so I knew I was too upset to sleep on my own. I thought, this works for Leo. Probably not my smartest decision.
You didn't have to be alone, you know. I would have
Yeah,
come
no.
hung out with you.
You, gone to hang out with someone else, if I recall. And the girls wanted to sleep, and I probably would have made good company.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with just sitting by someone.
I'll keep it in mind. Tonight is my second night sleeping on deck, and it has been strangely nostalgic.
Well, keep in mind, though, as a fair warning, you know I tend to get a little cuddly when somebody sleeps right next to me, right?
Yes, I'm aware. You'd probably be better served in your bed than on the floorboards upstairs. Can't say I would recommend it.
Slept in dirt and crap.
We have slept in dirt. I've been around a while. I'm aware of these things. I'm happy that none of you have to sleep in dirt.
Well, if you ever want a bed, you know, you're always welcome to come and share mine.
Do you ever turn off?
No. I don't.
Not that you know of.
Yeah, you haven't found it if there is one.
I'll let you know if the floorboards get too cold. But last night wasn't as bad as I expected it to be.
Make sure you don't stay out there if it rains.
Well, all of our guests have to. Wouldn't be good form if the captain came downstairs. Then again, we might be able to make room for everyone on the floorboards in the hall.
I'm sure we can make some beds in the rooms on the floor too.
Should probably keep these things in mind.
Maybe I'll think about setting something up when we get back. Or next time I come back to the ship, at least.
Good jobs to do once we're done with the repairs. Like you said, keeping everyone busy might help smooth things over. Though I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get Danika to do anything.
I think the rooms are big enough. We might be able to set up a couple extra beds if we do bunk bed situation. For cases like this.
It's not a bad idea, but I think cramming anyone more into the rooms might just give everybody cabin fever. Besides, I really don't mind sleeping outside.
Well, like I said, if you need company, just come get me.
Let me know if you get sick of sleeping across from Riley. Something tells me your conversation from earlier isn't over. So, good luck.
Yeah, I'll try asking about it when he's not so sick.
Just promise me something.
Hmm.
Don't disappoint yourself. If you try and talk to him, and he gives you a profoundly wryly response. He's not exactly the most emotional person I've ever met.
Then don't make my expectations too high, basically.
I'm just telling you not to ask for trouble.
I don't ask for it necessarily. It just kind of happens.
You say that, but these things have a rhyme and a reason to them.
There's a lot of things I don't ask for to happen, but they happen.
That I will not contest. I think we could both say that.
Well, I think that they could just probably sit and chat. What are the other two fucking doing?
Yes.
Yeah, what are the other two doing?
Oh, goodness
I
gracious.
love, by the way, that Kel has been like peeking around the corner listening to them.
That's why I asked what y'all's passives were.
Not high.
He heard the talk of the brig.
Them
He was
joking around
concerned.
about it.
He was
It's
concerned.
tradition that Kel succeeds stealth checks against specifically Nate.
But
Always. Yes.
just gonna
There's
assume
something even
this.
funnier. He got a 15.
It doesn't need wisdom as a score, man. I don't need to really up that.
So Danika tolerates the small being's existence near her for about 20 minutes or so before she just hits fuck it and just storms off to her room. Or at least attempts to.
Yeah, she's gonna let her go.
We get to watch Danika come down Engie.
Yeah, there will be doors.
I feel like Leo tried to say hi. She walked by.
Hello! Goodbye!
Hello? Never mind.
Door slamming noise.
Yeah. Seraphina's gonna stay above deck and I made a roll and there was some delayed information that finally clicked.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
She figured
What's the
out
worst thing
what the issue was.
Yeah, she figured something happened.
Something did the thing and happened a thing.
So she's feeling weird now and doesn't want to go downstairs. With an angry Danika and a Leo down there and a Nate down there, and she's like, no, I think I'll just stay
But
here.
There's a Kel down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Kel all alone in the corner with animals.
He's not alone, he's got furry cat.
The problem is becoming she's not entirely sure she's gonna be able to just escape away from people if she looks like she's upset at the moment.
Oh.
So.
No, she's processing her feelings.
Yeah.
She has feelings she doesn't want to face.
It's more along the lines of she's recognizing that there's something wrong, and she's just not... The fact
no,
that
that's
something has
fine.
happened, she's just like, oh. And now she's gotta figure out how to handle it. It was perfectly fine,
She could
dormant,
sit
and
up
then somebody
there.
poked it.
She could sit up there until these two decide that they want to get some fresh air.
Yeah. That's basically what she's gonna do at this point.
Does she visibly look upset?
She definitely isn't talking to anybody and is just kind of staring off. So Seraphina's sake, in terms of Seraphina, probably not doesn't look normal.
Ooh. He probably would eventually go up there. I don't think he'd stay downstairs all day.
Hey, Leo, you yes, they go. Eventually.
You go.
It's fine.
Just gonna lean over. Do you want to try first?
I probably should. We could always try at the same time.
Oh yeah, we could tag team it.
Let's try.
Oh god.
Attack!
Gets knocked over.
She should probably stay on the boat. We need to keep her on the boat.
Walk over, lean over on the thing on one side.
There's no escape.
Oh, hi.
Hey, what's got you staring off into space over here?
Oh, nothing. Was just standing here with Danika. I think I upset her.
I don't think that you upset her. I think she's just having a rough day.
She told me to shut up, so I did, and I just kind of stood here to just try to help, and, well...
She tells everyone to shut up. I think she'll feel better in the morning. And hopefully apologize to you, which is something I recently learned she can do.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
If she apologized to me, she'll apologize to you eventually. You're the nice one.
You are the nice one.
Is that the
Maybe.
only thing bothering you?
Yeah?
Insight.
I knew that was coming.
Join me
Swear
in
to the
this
gods.
Nate.
I swear to the gods.
don't
I
think
need
Nate
every...
needs to incite this.
I need everybody to understand something. I rolled a freaking 18 on this, like, innocuous, like, I need to fail this because I didn't want this to happen kind of situation. Because I was like, this is very bad timing for her to be thinking about this. And now,
And suddenly,
my
hello.
dice are gonna hate me. Yeah.
21.
Yeah, 14.
Is she okay?
No!
Nope. Never have I
Seraphina?
ever-
I'm usually not great at reading people, but even I can tell something is wrong.
You've been acting strangely since this morning.
I'm fine.
Okay, it's usual for, like, me, Danika, to be, like, depressive moods. It's very unusual for you.
I'm not depressed. It's okay.
So how does it feel to have two people bug you of what's wrong?
We're not bugging you. You don't have to talk about anything you don't want to.
We
It's
got this
all
good cop, bad cop.
right. It is good cop, bad cop. That's actually 100% true.
It's a little weird.
We just wanted you to know that if you want to talk about it, you can. We've been, well, a little worried seeing you act so out of character.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. That's not the point. point is you have people who are here for you, so not talking about it might be doing more harm than good.
Not sure about that.
Well, Dad here helped me, so he should be able to help you.
Don't call me Dad.
Oh, why not, old man?
Captain was.
It's an old man.
I'm not old! Ugh. Put up with that from Danika, but I'm not putting up with it from you, too.
Oh, there, you're older. See, there's the smile.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make everyone worry. Weird day.
Mm.
Well, you're not going to get a lecture on secrets from me. But if you ever do decide that you want to talk about it, probably not a bad idea.
One of us could leave if you prefer to only talk to one of us.
That's true. We don't need something weighing on you. You're short enough as it is.
Hey!
That's fucked.
You went so mean today.
Oh, don't tell me she can get smaller and cuter.
I'm not trying to be rude. Trying to lighten the mood a little bit. You seem out of it.
Everyone's just a little out of it, I guess. I'm alright, I promise. And if you think I'm not, I will be.
Okay, no
Well, good
taking
luck.
lessons from me.
Mm.
It's also going to be quite tough taking that particular leaf out of Leo's book. You're not a very good liar.
I'm not lying. I'm fine.
I already caught you lying about it. How about this? He picks up Felicity, puts her on Seraphina's head.
Ah.
Comfort dragon. You two talk. I'll try to get Danika out of her room. She doesn't seem to hurt me as bad. Physically.
Good luck. Can you please tell her I'm sorry?
I don't think you did there. I think she's just in a bad mood.
We're not telling Danika any such thing.
Hmm.
Didn't do anything wrong.
Just reaches up and pets Felicity.
He'll give you a mimic too if you want to come for mimic. Lick your face. Yeah, he'll head down there. Because, you know, bothering her when she clearly doesn't want anybody to talk to her is the best idea.
Absolutely. Seraphina does it all the time.
Well, you've got comfort, dragon. Do you want comfort, rogue, or shall I go and make sure the ship doesn't sink or something?
Saying I'm fine because I don't know what's wrong.
That's alright. Has there been anything in particular that put you in a bad mood? Is it just hard to put the pieces together, or are you really not sure?
Don't think I want to.
Well, it seems like the pieces are weighing on you pretty heavily on their own.
Something happened with Riley and didn't it?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
But from what I understand, Riley is not particularly upset, but also acting like Riley. And Leo is doing alright. Are you just worried about them, or?
Neo wanted a different reaction.
Yes, I heard that much. Alas, Riley is Riley.
Yeah.
Why does that have you all concerned?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Or maybe I do, and I just don't want to think about it like that.
Hmm. Well, it's not easy to give advice when I'm not sure exactly what we're talking about. It sounds like this is bothering you enough that, well, talking about it might help.
How do you feel about Leo?
I don't know. Leo. Leo's great. We just had a lot of talk about installing a prison in the ship. Even though we don't have anyone to put in there. I don't know. He's street smart, surprisingly reliable, annoyingly stubborn, but that has actually been less and less of the case lately, which is a very pleasant surprise. How do you feel about Leo?
He's a good person. I like spending time with him, and we get along well.
Hmm.
Most of the time, at least.
Come on. You two always get along.
I think I annoy him sometimes.
Well, he can be a little prickly when he wants space. It's not always easy to read his mind, even though you seem particularly good at that. Is there something going on with you and Leah? Is everything alright?
Oh no, everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how to word.
I think I see where this is going.
Hmm?
Oh, come on. You think that he's a great person, you love spending time with him, and seeing him have a quarrel over something intimate with someone else has you all up in knots. Clearly something you need to talk about there.
You already picked someone.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure. And as it stands, it didn't go particularly well for him, so...
Yet.
I think this is the first time I've ever seen you be pessimistic about something.
Mm. I don't get picked for this kind of stuff.
What do you mean by that?
Motions to herself.
Not exactly much. And I
So-
explode at random points and yell at people.
Explosions aside, he calls you adorable every day.
Yes, but I don't.
I suppose it does have sort of a platonic ring to it, doesn't it?
Can't tell if he's joking half the time. Sometimes he's not. He says, just not sure.
You and everyone else. I really wouldn't worry about it, Seraphina.
Trying not to.
I'm surprised you think that you don't get picked for this sort of thing. I mean, look, sure, you're cute, but I mean, it's not like that's your entire personality. You surely shouldn't be worried about your temper. You get angry the least out of all of us.
Like I said, it's fine. I'll be okay. Please don't tell him.
No, gods, no, no, he's not going to hear it from me. You can rest easy on that front. Absolutely not. Why would I tell him?
You two talk.
No, come on, you two talk. Do you two talk about me?
Occasionally, but only if he wants to talk.
Only good things, I hope.
Sure.
You are uncharacteristically biting lately.
Sorry.
How did I know you were going to say that? It's good. I like that you've been being honest. When it comes to you and Leo, you could probably use a little bit of honesty there too. But I'm not going to press you. And he's not going to hear anything about any of this from me.
I didn't even know it was there. And then everything happened and I just feel sick.
Well, if it's any consolation, could be partly the ship. So, the open air helps with that. I believe I'm going to be sleeping right over there. I'm just going to point at some floorboards.
You don't have to sleep on the floor, you know.
Am I about to get my second invitation to a bed that I've gotten today?
I'm guessing you've already been invited somewhere.
I haven't accepted any as it stands. I, oddly, have started to... Don't tell Leo I said this. Prefer sleeping on the deck.
What? You?
Listen, it's been oddly nostalgic.
Really?
Well, listen, I wasn't born insisting that I stay somewhere luxurious all the time, alright? There was a point in my life where I made that decision. And it was just because I didn't think I wanted to be, well, sleeping on the floor and in the dirt for the rest of my life. Turns out, the main problem was not the floor or the dirt, it was the company.
Sometimes that does change a lot, doesn't it?
Sometimes it does. And that is the only part of your situation that makes me a little bit concerned.
And what do you mean?
You're going to be keeping Leo's company and everyone else's for the foreseeable future. So, internally, you're going to have to find some kind of resolution for that. But personally, I don't think you've got much to worry about. I mean, whether or not Leo decides to pick you doesn't really have much bearing on anything. You're still going to be yourself before and afterwards.
Well, yes.
Yes. And you are intelligent and resourceful. Most of the time you keep an astoundingly level head, except apparently around prisons, so I will do my best to keep you out of those situations from now on.
Haven't exactly been arrested before, Nate.
Well, if it's any consolation, I am truly sorry that you were. It was not part of the plan.
No, we weren't technically arrested. It was just put in a cage and it was silenced and I couldn't do anything.
It's technically worse. When people are arrested, they're generally held certain accommodations. When they just grab you in the middle of the night and they put you in a cage, that's when you know you're really in for it. So, you've been through the worst of it, I suppose. Nothing to worry about anymore.
Oh, there are plenty of things to worry about when you're my size. So,
I suppose I can grant you that. But I think there's plenty of things to worry about at my size too, so...
true.
There's always a bigger wyvern.
Those are typically called dragons.
I'm not an expert. Oh, I suppose at this rate I probably should become one.
Oh, we're going to be dealing with quite a few, it sounds like.
Well, we'd be lost without you, so don't let this get to your head, okay?
I won't, I promise. I'll figure it out.
Oh, and if Leo's on your case, and you need intervention, let's say, just give me a nod or something. I'm the captain, it's my job.
Alright.
I'll put him to work building the brig or something.
Sure.
Enjoy your emotional support, dragon.
Thank you, Nate.
Well.
This is fine.
Sure, this is going to be perfectly fine.
Again, he's never gonna know. She never says anything.
only just hit her. Give her a minute.
Knock on Danika's door.
Muffled due to door. Fuck off.
There's no locks. I could just come in.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
Do you want another hug?
I want you to fuck off.
Will you at least come try to talk to me later?
Silence.
Then I won't fuck off. The only reason I haven't opened the door yet is because I don't know if you're dressed. Not that I'd complain.
Excuse me as I figure out how something works.
Are we about to see the yet happen?
Maybe.
Oh no.
What do we got right here? What is... Oh, it's a 5-foot cube. Okay.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna mark off that I used that spell. You hear whooshing behind the door.
Danika?
Well, by all means, enter if you feel like it.
That sounded more threatening than I'd like it to be. Sure, he'll slowly... He'll just kind of open the door a little bit, just to see.
There are totally not flying shards of crystal. That may or may not be a cloud of dagger-like items.
See, I don't have to come in. You know people are worried about you, right?
I really don't fucking care right now, okay?
Mm. What did he say? You know, if I can start accept not being alone anymore, maybe you can too. I just gotta figure out how to get through this wall.
How does she learn this? Fuck, I had the wording. I'm upset now. I lost the wording, it's gone. It's just gone.
I'm only offering the hug because it made you feel better before. More than
I
happy
don't
to
want to
do it
attempt
again.
to fucking sleep again.
Well, if you need help sleeping, I can help you with that.
The cloud of stabbies is now gone. Fine.
You cautiously enter the room.
Roll for initiative.
Oh god.
Knew it. I didn't want to warn you, though.
Is it alright if I give you a hug?
It will get you out of this room quicker. Fine.
Yeah, go over and give her a hug then. Just like, yay, okay. She's not currently threatening to hurt him. He'll basically hug her as long as she lets him, and then he'll let her be alone if she wants it.
You get maybe a minute.
It's longer than I expected.
Fine, that's all. Alright, you can fuck off now.
I left the dragon to comfort someone else. Do you want the mimic to comfort? Takes a step
I
back.
want the space to myself.
I'll leave you alone. Alright. Just wanted to make sure you were somewhat okay. And he'll just kind of back out of the room, like, okay. And close the door. And he'll probably go hang out with Kel for a bit.
Fair.
She grumbles to herself as you're leaving. She will make attempt to with this sleeping thing.
I love that you waited till I said he went to go hang out with Kel for her to come down.
Yeah.
I mean, he is standing where you can technically see him, but because he's probably like petting the horse.
Mm-hmm. Leah.
Hmm.
He
What?
holds up dragon.
He'll walk over and come pick up Dragon. Did she help at all?
A little.
Good news, I was able to give her a hug again.
Hey! Progress.
I mean, it started with, you know, crystal dagger things in front of my face, but you know, it's fine.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, at least she hasn't threatened you with magic yet.
No, not yet. I am waiting for that.
Did your talk with Nate help?
Yes and no.
Hmm. Anything you need?
Can I ask you something? And don't say anything about it until later.
Oh, okay.
I know something happened between you and Riley. Do you like him?
complicated.
Complicated how?
In the sense of yes, but I've always been too afraid of doing anything about it. Plus, I'm pretty sure he's not interested after the answer I got. So complicated. You gonna tease me about this one too?
No, I'm sorry about the last time. Just getting you back for teasing me all the time.
Well, it's really hard not to, especially when you blush.
Well, it's not something I'm used to. And I can't tell if you're joking or not.
I think that's most people's problem.
Well, it's usually a joke with me, so that's why I'm not sure.
Tilts his head. Yeah, about 50-50. Or probably 60-40, actually.
In which direction?
Do you know how many of them weren't jokes that just flew right over your head?
No.
Quite a few, actually.
Mm.
Sister's like counting, like, oh, there's this time. Why do you ask, anyways?
Now to figure out how she's going to either skirt around or answer that question.
That is a good question. How does she answer
Make
that?
your choice. I want to.
I'm not entirely sure. It's just been a weird day and some stuff has come up, so.
Stuff. Look, you're already not okay. What's wrong? Look, if it'll make you feel better, we can actually try not to blow things up, if that's what you really want to do.
No, it. Don't know how to say it because I don't want to put that out there and then for it to be weird and.
Oh, you're already making it weird.
You being like this is already weird.
That's what I said.
Not a huge fan of it myself. I just don't know what to do with it. I'm going to say it and I'm going to run that way and we're not going to talk about it right now, okay?
I'm faster than you. So,
She's
no.
She's gonna cast Longstrider at herself.
reason.
There is
for
only so
sex
many
equals
places you can run on a boat, Seraphina. As he like watches her cast it.
I may or may not have realized I might have a little bit.
You kind of cut out, just so you know.
Ah! I may or may not have realized I might have a small crush, and it's fine, and I'm going to go away now.
Wait, on who? Hold on. It's a chaser.
What's a roll for this?
She tries to run away from him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, him. Okay, look, he's not used to being the one flirted with. Like when he flirts with like Nate, it's for like a fun game with Nate. Because Nate will flirt back. But he's not used to people coming on to him and being serious about it.
Yeah. She's not used to it either. She's confused. Is there a role for her to just try and meow?
I mean, outside of how much speed does she have?
With the long strider, I think 35.
35.
Yeah.
Technically, she's faster than him, but like he said, there's only so many places she can run.
Yeah. She's going to her room and shutting the door.
What the fuck was that?
Like, burying face and hands leaning against the door like, no. Embarrassed as hell.
Look, he's not gonna get it. He's just like, oh, wait, no, come back. Does he follow her, or does he just like go ask questions? He is going to stand there confused, and then he's going to turn around and he's going to go ask questions.
Sorry, Nate.
Oh god.
Sure, this is perfectly fine.
What the hell did you two talk about?
What?
What? She ran away!
What do you mean she ran away? We're on a boat.
Exactly! She ran into a room.
I don't know, what did you say to her?
We talked a little bit about the Riley thing. She asked how much I actually mean by flirting for some reason. And then she said she has a little bit of a crush and ran off. What the fuck?
Huh.
That shit, didn't expect her to do it that quickly.
So, what are you asking me exactly?
What the hell is she talking about? Oh shit. What the hell is she talking about? I knocked something over, I'm sorry.
I don't know, we didn't really talk about much. She just was feeling a bit out of it today. Nothing we didn't already know. I must say, it is weird of her to run into her room.
She does
You
know
she
that,
needs a bit of space.
well, she used a spell, one, to outrun me. Two, she knows that the doors don't lock right now, right?
Well, I can imagine her using a spell to outrun you. I mean, you're not notorious for, well, not following up with lots of questions and prying and things, which is fine. But I don't know, Leah. Look, it sounds like she just needs a bit of space. Just give it to her. Also, her legs are shorter than yours, so.
I...
We're
So you're saying I shouldn't go bug her about it?
Leo, did the spell casting, the running, and the slamming of the door not communicate this to you?
I got Danika to give me a hug with more priors than you guys had.
Listen.
You know, your survival expertise sometimes makes me forget your lack of expertise in other areas. Just give her a little bit of time, alright? I'm glad you're making progress with Danika, though I see she has not left her room, so maybe more to be
She
done
was
on that front.
going to attempt to sleep.
Oh, that's actually a pleasant surprise.
I guess I'll try talking to her when she calms down, then.
That might be for the best. You've really got no patience for this kind of thing, do you?
No, I have a lot of questions now.
Sometimes you just have to sit on your questions until the time arises. I've been sitting on a Danika question for weeks.
What's that? How? Why? Patient? Oh, God.
Listen, sometimes it's the best way to be, especially with people. I know Seraphina makes it look easy, but we can't always pry. I mean, come on, do you remember when we got you back from when you were kidnapped and I wouldn't stop bugging you?
Uh-huh.
You were not a huge fan of this, yes?
No, I was more mad about you breaking your promise.
Well, pre-existing circumstances aside, I'm saying you know what it feels like to want space and not be given it. So sometimes it's better to just give other people theirs. You still have your questions when they're done. Busy yourself. I don't know, do more drawings.
I'm gonna make sure she can't get past me without answering them then.
That is precisely the opposite of what I just told you to do. Hopefully I'm surprised.
You tried not to die and I been laughing, cough my lung, what the fuck?
Look,
No, you're right,
I
I've been pushing my luck with you today.
I just want to know what she was trying to say. I don't...
Then maybe she's just not ready to talk to you. Again, the running and the locked door and the extreme measures. You're not getting this from her? Listen, do as you will. To be honest, I don't think she's exactly going to get upset with you. But what I'm saying is, if she's acting like she needs a little bit of time, then maybe she does, that's all. And we're all stuck on the boat, so I'm sure you're going to get answers to your burning questions eventually. It just doesn't have to be this evening. Maybe it will be. Maybe she'll march out of there in an hour and we'll get all of our answers, but what I'm telling you is to maybe put your mind on other things in the meantime, that's all.
He's just gonna turn around. He's gonna go back downstairs. He's gonna go and hide in his room too.
Nate is gonna stay on deck.
Like, wanna know things, but you want to poker.
I need to know. I need to know.
Oh my god.
Does anybody have anything else they want to do right?
Besides attempting and failing to sleep, no.
Perfect. So I'm going to say this is what we're going to call it.
Theo is pacing.
That is
so
fine.
stressful. I was waiting for the insight check. I was like, oh my god, this is...
I was waiting for you to insight check Seraphina at the beginning of the conversation.
He's one of the, he just doesn't get it. He doesn't know who she was talking about. It's fine.
Which is valid. It's
Well,
valid.
I met Nate at the beginning of his and Seraphina's conversation. Nate was, Cheese was over here pulling every other Aspire character thing.
Yeah, but except he actually put it together, unlike
yeah.
and all that.
That's the thing, is a lot of my characters in the thing that I recognize, and this is also partially player dooflage and whatnot. A lot of my characters just don't see it right away. It takes them a hot second. It just takes them a hot second to either process their own feelings or notice somebody else's stuff or whatever the case may be. Nate, it makes sense that he was able to go like, oh.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
He has
Wait a minute.
limited observation skills that occasionally come in handy.
Limit.
This is like
just-
this
when-
schoolgirl crush on like the boy they like in class.
Oh,
Like-
When they had to be like, oh, me and Seraphina, we didn't really talk about anything. I was like, oh no. I was like searching my brain. I was like, there has to be a way I can say this without lying, and then I did not. Oh shit.
You did say it in such a way where Leo was like, but, fine.
Yeah,
It worked.
he was
It's good.
frustrated.
Nate accomplished his mission.
Yeah.
If you frustrate him, he doesn't look too far into it. You've learned something today.
The unfortunate part is Cal is going to have to come into this room eventually. So
It
That is true.
depends. I mean, we did kind of wake up with the warning. I don't know what time it is now. It's been just a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of talks.
It's got to be later in the day by now. I feel like a lot has happened.
we'll figure it out next time.
I gotta make some
You will.
rolls to see if he'll go and try to bug her.
Yeah, do
He
it.
gets too impatient.
Do it.
You know, I think I've solidified my intended idea for Danika.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not planning Homebreaker. We don't need to make this a fucking rhombus, okay? It stays a triangle.
You sure? Are you positive
All
about
these squares
that?
are a circle.
Positive.
It's gonna end up a fucking octagon. It's only a matter of time.
I know, Nate's eventually
Okay,
going
Ethan,
to
bring it back.
get involved. It's fine. And then you also gotta deal with the fact that he's technically engaged. It's fine!
Yeah, there's so many things. So many things. This has been fun.
Are you okay there, Messiah?
It's been an emotional week, and every single D&D session, we're good.
I'm gonna make
Fine.
wisdom saves to see if he comes and bothers her.
Oh,
So actually, it's gonna be 2 weeks, Mikey. We're not playing next week.
Yeah, I have to make a trip to California, so
Yes. So next week, no D&D, and then the following week we'll be back. Hopefully, should
Yes.
everything fall into place.
yes.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that, Fox. Am I getting DM'd? Am I getting...
I rolled. Just I was like, you know what? I'll roll like 2 or 3 just to see like if he gets impatient or not.
Let me
Yeah.
double check something.
And then I rolled
Good.
once, and that was all I needed because it was a no.
Hell yeah!
He's impatient. He's too impatient not to find answers to something.
No, that tracks,
There's a lot
though.
of things that he doesn't know the answers to in his life, and so it bugs him when he's like, I can go find out the answer. It's right
Yeah.
there.
It's like,
I can.
it's a...
I
it's
see
across
it
the
right
hall.
there. I see it right there. Why can't I?
And
I
again,
wanna go check it
there's
out.
not really any place else she can go.
No, and now she's locked herself in a
He
small
is
space.
literally trapped.
Yeah. Yeah, she cornered herself.
All he has to do is stand in front of the door and she can't get back out.
Yeah. It's fine!
Nate is upstairs. She's trapped.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't see what listen, no, she doesn't like the ocean. She prepared water work for a reason.
I mean, it's been
There's
pretty
not even
rough.
safety
Day
behind
one.
Danika because she is one interruption away from actually fucking shanking someone.
All of a sudden yelling through doors and things like that. Danika goes, I'm gonna stab them. I'm gonna kill them.
Someone knocks on the door. Oh, for fuck's sake, what now?
I'm just remembering that Nate hasn't bugged Danika yet.
Not too
If
much.
anybody gets stabbed, it's probably going to be him.
It'll be fine. Everyone's gonna be fine.
Alright. Well. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out.
Good night.
Good night, everybody!
Hi.